The Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro have arrived, bringing more AI smarts and camera improvements to Google's flagship phones. The new phones, which launch on October 12, highlight how artificial intelligence is becoming a more prevalent part of Pixel phones, from the Google Assistant to screening calls and editing photos. But those upgrades come at a higher cost than last year, with the Pixel 8 starting at $699 and the Pixel 8 Pro beginning at $999. That's $100 more than the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Consistent with previous Pixels, the camera is a big area of focus. Macro mode arrives on the Pixel 8, while Google promises dramatically improved video capture on the Pixel 8 Pro with a feature called Video Boost, which processes clips in the cloud instead of on the device. Both phones will also have a new editing tool for changing facial expressions in group photos. Google is also drawing a bigger boundary between the regular Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro by giving its more expensive phone a temperature sensor for the first time. And perhaps most importantly, both phones will get 7 years of software updates, beating Apple and Google's claims by a wide margin. Taken together, these updates illustrate Google's effort to further distinguish itself from its partner and rival Samsung, which dominates the Android phone market. If these phones live up to Google's claim, it may succeed in doing just that. But one of the biggest new features is a photo editing tool called Best Take, which alters the expression on someone's face in a group picture. It works by looking for the same face across 6 photos taken within seconds of each other using a face detection algorithm running on the device. It then provides suggestions for alternative facial expressions based on those 6 photos and only those 6 photos. In other words, it doesn't pull from other photos in a library that were taken at a different time. The idea is to help you capture an image where everyone is smiling and looking at the camera. While that may sound useful, it comes at a time when the prevalence of AI is raising questions about authenticity on the internet. I snapped a few selfies with my video producer during my brief time with the Pixel 8 ahead of Google's announcement, and sure enough, the Pixel 8 presented me with several options to replace the semi-natural expression I had in the photo I was editing. The camera on both phones are also getting upgrades in other areas as well, keeping with the photography-centric theme behind Google's Pixel phones in recent years. The Pixel 8 has a 50-megapixel main camera similar to last year's Pixel 7 and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. But the main camera sensor on both devices is more light sensitive according to Google, and there's also a new macro mode on the Pixel 8 for getting better close-up shots. That feature was exclusive to the Pixel 7 Pro last year. Google saved its more dramatic camera upgrades for the Pixel 8 Pro, which has a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera compared with the 7 Pro's 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. But one of the Pixel 8 Pro's most interesting new capabilities won't be available at launch. Video Boost, which arrives in the coming months, gives you the option to have the video processed in the cloud rather than on the device itself. This means Google can put the footage through a more demanding processing pipeline since it isn't restricted to the phone's processing power. Based on Google's demo footage, it looks like this could be particularly useful for improving quality in dimly lit environments.